U.S. law group calls for release of 16 Christian orphans allegedly abducted and Islamized by Kano government. Welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. According to the Washington-based group, the children were forcibly taken away from two Christian mission orphanages in Kaduna and Kano during a Christmas Day raid in 2019. Among all this, I keep asking myself, then why would the United States Secretary General, or was it the Secretary General or not, Anthony, I've forgotten his surname, came, is it Anthony Blinken or Blinken? I can't really say, came down to Nigeria barely a month or 2 months ago. And then he removed Nigeria's name from the watch list. I smell something fishy going on. My own tatafo, they lead to better juicy this thing. We consign people. I smell something fishy. I smell something very, very fishy going on. This issue was brought to the notice of Nigerians. I don't know, it might have been in the internet, but I stumbled upon it. Information got to us about 24 to 48 hours ago that there was actually a man whose only offense was that he was a Christian and he had, two orphanages that were Christian orphanages. They arrested this man, locked him up in prison for how long, burnt down his orphanage, the thing where they no feel build, they burn and down. Why? Because na Christian. You see this country, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The day we wake up from our sleep and free ourselves from this war we are fighting against ourselves. Christian fighting Muslims, Muslim fighting Christian, South fighting the Southwest, South North and whatever. All this geopolitical zone. The day we tell ourselves, look, before I became a Southerner, when they gave birth to me, I was not in animal form, I was in human form. And we do what human beings do, love each other. That is when, you see, 50% of our problem will disappear. When we look at ourselves as humans first, before tribe, before religion, we have solved 50% of our problem. I am still hoping that that day will come in my time. Now the news in detail. The U.S. Nigeria Law Group has called for the release of 16 Nigerian children allegedly abducted and Islamized by the Kano state government 2 years ago. According to the Washington-based group, the children were forcibly taken away from the Christian mission orphanages in Kaduna and Kano during a Christmas raid in 2019. This was contained in a statement issued by Emmanuel Ogegbe, a principal partner of the group. The group alleged that Kano State under Governor Abdullahi Ganduje has constituted itself the most religiously intolerant, aggressive and malicious state in Nigeria. UNSLG stated over a dozen children unjustly taken away from the two Christian mission orphanages in Kaduna and Kano spent yet another Christmas in a Muslim orphanage in Kano. In a Christmas Day raid, 19 children were first seized from the Kano branch of ÁßԴޫઁçং orphanage and taken to Nasarawa orphanage Kano on 25th December 2019. Some of the children today remained in Kano State custody for 2 years now and marked their third Christmas in captivity this weekend. The police and NAPTIP, National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, traveled to the Kaduna ÁßDÚÚઁçং orphanage where another 8 children were taken to join the 19 in Nasarawa orphanage Kano on 31st December 2019. If they are not released this week, these children unjustly taken by the government will also mark 2 years of captivity on New Year's Eve. The Kano State Ministry of Women Affairs abandoned 2 sick kids in a private hospital and in 2020 released other 8, 15 to 22 years children to Christian Association of Nigeria because the children were rebelling for not being allowed to attend church and school. The eldest orphan who was caring for and protecting the younger ones was set out of Nasarawa orphanage in December 2020. However, 11 children are in Nasarawa orphanage 10 to 15 years and 5 children in Gaya orphanage 4 to 8 years. Altogether, more than half the children seized. More than half the seized children remain in their custody. The 16 children are being illegally detained by Kano State despite the dismissal of bogus child trafficking charges against the missionary who established Do Mercy Orphanages, Professor Simon Taffa, more than 6 months ago. Worst of all, the children have been neglected, abused, and Islamized. 5 minors who were separated from the older children are transferred to a remote village in Gaia are Emmanuel, 5 years, whose name was changed to Ismail, Destiny, 5 years, changed to Somalia, Mercy, 4 years, changed to Amina, Martha, 5 years, changed to Khadijat, and Esther, 8 years, changed to Fatima. The children are reportedly emaciated, unkempt, and traumatized. According to impeccable sources, the children can no longer speak English and now communicate only in Hausa, having also been indoctrinated and quarantined recital in Arabic. Even more bizarre, the 5 children orphans are being guarded by the Hisbah religious police of Kano State, confirming the religious motive of the government in Islamizing the Christian children. The Hisbah has notoriously just recently chided a Muslim lady for winning a beauty pageant and has severely harassed Muslim or Christian alike for immoral haircuts, among other strange actions. The forceful conversion of these young children is just the latest example of Governor Ganjure's radical Islamization agenda. The governor had been featured in a viral video bribing Christian girls with cash to convert to Islam. Now it has been revealed that he not only uses state funds, but Kano State government institutions in collaboration with federal government machinery to force conversions. Governor Ganduje, who holds the majority of Nigeria's 13 million out-of-school children, deported tens of thousands of Muslim and Majuri street urchins after utilizing them as underage voters in the 2019 election rigging. If he truly had good intentions, why did he not accommodate and take over this Muslim kids as he did with Do Mercy fans? My goodness. My goodness. Things like this still happen. Sponsored by the governor of Hey! What? So, it is true. Oh my God. I cannot even imagine what those little children are going. What is their crime? Their crime now. Oh my God. Sincerely. Oh, I beg. See, this word what I want to talk now. This word what I want to go heavy, but I go talk am. I beg. If you know you're not ready to father a child or mother a child, I beg you in the name of God, please, I am kneeling down, use protection. Don't bring people. Okay, just look at. Do you think if the parents of each children were able and capable, this children would be in the hands of the Kano State government? Nigerian government, oh, where are you? Amnesty, where are you? Every human rights, please, locate these children, oh. No. I just wish something is... Nigeria, please, raise your voices for these children. One person cannot do it alone. Loud it and share it, please. Thank you. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.